I always have to remember my controls. Anyway, we're back with Bravely Default. We stopped here. Let's keep going. We need to get the Grand Ship. That's our main goal. I think I parked our ride outside. Let's see if Citra's actually going to let us do stuff today. How convenient that you happen to be right there when my text messages arrived. How convenient that I happened to be leaving and you got the text messages. Or that you sent the text messages. And I was like, oh, I'll talk to Julia for a moment. Oh, also she, never mind. I'll let that one. I'll let that one last for a moment. She learned that I Twitch stream, so that's fun. You know what's great is you're gonna rewatch these videos in like a couple months. After I put them online, you're gonna be like, oh, what a fool was I.
I haven't seen you lot in a while. I heard about your exploits, though. Zach's told me all about it. He and his mates stop by for a drink when they're around. Stop by later, okay? I'll give you a special treat.
Okay, we got the ninja. Already got the ninja asterisk. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Make sure we actually got that. Master. We got the ninja one. Yeah. Okay, so those are the 4 from this chapter. Cool, good. Well, 5 from this chapter? I don't know. Yes, salve maker, performer, pirate, ninja, swordmaster. And swordmaster was the main guy from whatever. Okay. I have my tea sitting next to me, and I have my drink.
I can't give you any liquor, but you can help yourself to anything else on the menu.
Are you sure? That's very generous of you.
Is it?
Make yourselves at home. I've taken a shine to you all.
A shine.
Braised shanks and spicy seafood steak.
Fluffy cheese omelet, please. Oh, and a palatial parfait deluxe.
Sautéed wild pheasant and the slow-cooked country-style stew.
Sweet herb and nut porridge and some jam-slathered toast.
None of these things sound good.
Hang on a second.
Just hang on a second. Just 1 second.
What was that?
We've been having that a lot lately. Grand ship might be finally coming apart.
You're so happy about that, too.
Yikes. That was a big shake.
She's so happy about it.
How long ago was Grand Ship built?
They say it's been 3,000 or 4,000 years. Basically a long time ago.
Wow.
No shit.
All right, it's all ready. Help yourself to seconds, of course. Here you go.
Let's eat! That was a feast and a half.
Is that all you're having on, yes? You eat like a sparrow.
Is that a common saying? You eat like a sparrow? I don't think I've ever heard anyone tell someone that. You eat like a sparrow.
Shall we take a stroll on the deck and listen to the
Oh my god, ring a bell. Calm down, boyo.
What's this guy on about?
Calm down, boyo.
There we go again. That sound gives me the shivers.
Dalton, you need to be like ring a bell. Don't be afraid just to hit on women, apparently.
After all, it's nothing out of the ordinary for it to creak and sway a bit.
Be like ring a bell. Be scared.
I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite.
You ate too much, Tiz. I can't believe you put all that away. Do men always eat such volume?
Well, I guess so. I haven't pigged out that much in a while, though.
I see. quite an appetite.
Oh, good of you to stop by.
Hi there.
Hey, look, it's Rats and Dats.
Greetings.
Or Zats and Dats.
Ah, the Wind Vestal.
Rare to see you both here together. The usual Dats?
No, I'm good today. I'm glad we ran into you guys here.
Huh?
You'd best flee the ship soon.
Lee?
The whole place moved!
Medea, Agnes,
Takes forever to get this cutscene done with.
hold to me as tight as you can.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, ring a bell.
I'm good, thanks.
I'd rather die.
Then you, Larry.
I can fly, fool! The ground shaking does nothing to me.
Ring a bell. Calm down,
No need to
boyo.
be shy, girls.
This place is sinking, and it's going down quick.
Okay. Have some confidence.
They're in a
Don't have
panic.
that much
On
confidence. That's a little too much confidence. Just a little too much confidence. I want to buy some food. Can I not talk to her? Oh god, I want to talk to her. Not to him. Apparently I can't get anything out of her, so. Have some confidence. Not as much confidence as Ringabel does. Like how it doesn't tell you that there's another, like, thing going on here.
What is happening?
Say, didn't Ringabel's journal say something about an engine room? Maybe this is it here? But it won't open.
I'll check the journal again.
Did you
Nothing's
expect
changed.
something to change?
There must be a clue around here somewhere. Let's all look.
What's this?
What's this? What's this?
Found something?
I've never seen that movie.
What language is it written in? I can't read a word.
Same here. It's all gibberish to me.
Can you read it, Agnes? Wait, this is the ancient language of the Crystal Adventists. I can only make out a few words. Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Engine room door. Heart of the ship. Requires orichalcum. Ship will rise.
Engine room door.
It must mean this door. Oh, I remembered something.
Oh?
Huh? Eggle, that orichalcum you picked up.
Eggle seems to be like the most important person in this. And no, Dalton, it wasn't really convenient that I was in the same place. I just happened to be at work when she was, and you happened to message her. Nothing convenient there. Nothing to read into. There it is. Zeus's Wrath. And here? There we are, Turbo Ether. Gotta go all the way back to Caldisla. All the way back. It's a bunch of backtracking. Okay, now to Caldisla. What game is this? Hi, Avery Bad Meme. This is called Bravely Default. I read the title, never mind. That's perfectly fine. It's called Bravely Default. It's a spin-off of the Fire Emblem, not Fire Emblem, the Final Fantasy games. Maybe the same company.
Welcome back.
Don't know why I said Fire Emblem.
You're looking well.
It was an exclusive for the 3DS.
I believe I have you to thank for that. I'm very grateful. Eggle goes to the training hall at the castle every day about this.
It's
time.
nighttime right
He should
now.
return soon.
Hi, Paris.
I'm back.
You like the new emote?
It's you guys.
Well, he changed. Am I doing a full gameplay? I am.
I
love
have
the
a
original
favor to
hum.
ask you, Eggle. Can you let me have that orichalcum you found? I know it's a lot to ask.
Yeah, I got a new
We would
emote.
really appreciate it, Eggle.
Oh, please. No need to ask so politely.
The secondary default game is kind
Are
of
you
like playing
sure?
Banjo-Tooie from what I've been told. It's a
I get
lot
paid
of
for dinner every
backtracking.
day here anyway.
And also,
I can train
Tiz
and go to school
kind of
as
stops
well.
being the main character and kind of like
All
loses a
because
bunch of
you
character
rescued me from
elements
the
from him.
bears
So it's
and
not
brought me
as good
here.
at playing.
You needed to help someone out, right?
But if you never completed it, I mean, I could tell you how it ends. If you want to know how Bravely Second
you,
ends, I
Eggle.
mean, I could tell you. Yeah, this is a Fire Emblem. I don't know why I keep saying Fire Emblem. It's a Final Fantasy spin-off game. Okay, all the way back now. Back to Grandship. We've spent a lot of time just like backtracking at this point, and also like a bunch of grinding. There's not a lot of side quests per se, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want a game that's kind of similar to this, oh god, what was it called? Fantasy Life had a little bit of this, but not a whole lot. But Fantasy Life wasn't so much the whole idea of like, there's actually a JRPG going on while you're mastering classes. It was more just master the classes. So if you just want to do the master class thing, you can go play Fantasy Life, and I think it does it better. Oh, but I've never played Fantasy Life. I just know it's a bunch of mastering classes. Fire Emblem 1 bit. Thank you for the bit for the Fire Emblem. For some reason, I have Fire Emblem stuck in my head, and I've only ever played Awakening. So, I don't know why I have it stuck.
It opened.
Kinda looking for Xenoblade in Switch.
Instructions in Ringabel's journal and that old manuscript without knowing what we're doing.
Give me 1 second. And
We
Dragon
have to
Quest?
act, whether we like it or not.
Give me 1
What
second,
will
and I'll show you
happen to the
something.
core proprietaries
Well,
if we can't
give me a second after this cutscene.
Yeah, you're right. What's our next move? The heart
To
of
be
the
fair,
ship
I'm
is
pretty sure a
deeper
lot of
and
Western
deeper
Fire
than
fans
the
have only
engine
played
room.
Awakening.
We have to place the orichalcum in there, I
For the
think.
earlier stream, what's up? Hey, Alexa.
We don't know what will happen when we do that.
Chronicle 2? Yeah, I have it.
Evacuate the ship first.
So,
You're right.
funny thing is, about
Doesn't
Fire Emblem
look
Awakening,
like
let's go on
it's
Fire
been
Emblem for a
open
second.
in a while.
Fire Emblem was actually going to be canceled if Fire Emblem Awakening did not do successfully, and then Awakening was just crazy popular amongst
It was written on
everyone,
the first page of the council record.
and then it got a
So the
brand new
council
lease on
members
life.
use those boats to escape. Good grief.
It can't be helped. Let's
I wouldn't call it an early stream. I mean, I'm up. I've been awake all day, so
Loud and clear. We'll take care of the
I wasn't able to
town.
stream last
Don't
night
worry.
because some stuff happened in my personal life.
Wow. So this is what the inside of the council hall looks like. You all head on into the engine room.
And if you like the new emote that Alexa's showing off there, she, Bunny, our good friend Bunny and Cookies, created that for me. Took her a few months to kind of get back around to it, but when it's blown up, it looks much better. The small version of it, not so great, but it looks better blown up. What about my name, and why do you ask? I know Zats McGee is an awfully impressive moniker for a little guy like me. I know that isn't... It's fine, buddy. I don't mind. Don't worry about it. I didn't read the title for this. Dats and I both. Our names are weirdly at odds with our builds. Always have been. I think it looks nice. I think it does too. I like to keep my games in my wishlist and eShop and wait for a discount to buy the games since they're pretty old. Yeah, I like old games too. This is being played through Citra because I do own it on 3DS, but my 3DS I don't have a charger for, so... We used to get teased a lot as kids, and we were on the kids doing it, normal kid stuff. I can just picture it. Having a name at all, knowing your roots, I'd say that's a blessing in itself. Oh, right, you lost all your memories, didn't you, Ring a Bell? Heh, I don't even know if my Ring a Bell is supposed to be my given name or a family name. Yes, very tragic. Now stop talking. That's when I want to talk about how we want just ditch our names. Wanted in past tense? Yeah, at my old man's funeral, everyone who came by to talk to me said the same thing. He was the little man with the biggest heart I've ever seen. He never ran, even from losing a fight. He was the sort of guy to walk right up to a bigger man and sock him right one in the gut. My old man wasn't big, but he was sure as heck mighty. I could feel it that day, something important handed down from my grandpa to him, to me. It was like I could hear him telling it was my turn now, my time. I understand that feeling well. All vessels adopt the name of Oblige. Like you, we continue the chain, connecting past and future. Ah, golly, my name's nothing to compare to the vessels, but thanks. Way I see it, something I didn't care about at all turned into something I like, that's all. And you still punch anybody who makes fun of it just as hard. Ain't that the truth? Okay. I gotta clap my hands, so excuse me for a moment, and I'm gonna go through some stuff. Okay. After that thing, back to the regular scheduled programming. This is gonna be fun to edit this. You missed her last stream? Aw. Yeah, it was interesting. I was here for like maybe 20 minutes of it, because I actually had to go to work like an adult. Get that off the screen. And back into this room. I have to find the perfect place for this cup, but there's no perfect place for this cup. Hashtag adulting. Amen. Into the room. Engine room. This is not how I normally read it. Engine room. The engine room. I like how airy is down there in the bottom right hand corner. That's actually really nice.
I've never seen an elevator like that. How far down did it take us?
My ears are popping like crazy.
Yeah, how far down did this boat go?
This must have existed since the time that old manuscript was written, but it still looks in working condition.
Yeah, she did an art stream trying to follow Bob Ross,
You know,
basically.
I have a really bad...
Okay, so there should be an elevator over here, which we can't use, but I'm gonna get it uncovered just because. We don't have any enemies to go through, so yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Okay, so we have the 1,000. Let's just get this entire layout uncovered first. You wonder what these characters would look like with 2D models? So like old school Final Fantasy? Let's go down this one first. I don't know why, I always have fun like just kind of chatting and whatnot. I would love to do just chatting streams, but they don't do well unless you're a girl with you know, big tits, and that's the problem. Unless you're a booby streamer, like just chatting really never does well. And that's actually a real problem because I do like talking to people. I like talking on these streams. And I would love to do that. Maddie can get away with it because Maddie's just hilarious. But I don't think I could because I am a guy and just chatting streams never work for guys. So. Maddie is the only person that I know that is not a booby streamer who just makes that kind of stuff work. But I think Maddie's charisma comes out more because of it. But I would love to do more just chatting streams, honestly. Not that I have the charisma or the wherewithal to do them. Yeah, Maddie always has had great energy too. I like how I just promo my friends. Like, you should go watch this person or that person. Maddie's really cool though. Okay, that one's open. maybe you can have if you have a muscle juice guy who's shirtless with bulges. Yeah, no. But it's also because she built up an audience and chats with them, then everyone who jumps in gets to witness her joining with a great rapport. Yeah, I've noticed she does that. I have a very tight-knit, very few people that I actually, in my real life. I'm not talking about streaming. I'm talking about in my real life. I don't keep a lot of people near me, just because that's just the kind of person I am. It's not a good thing or a bad thing, it's just, I'm very, to myself. And I guess it just kind of follows through with this whole thing. But again, if you have knowledge in such of games... Oh yeah, I know a lot of weird things about games. If you were at my job, I think Dalton can more talk to it than anything else. Because Dalton actually knows me at my job. That everyone comes to talk to me about their problems, and I wish I knew why. You can do chats over games while you cook or maybe web surfing while streaming news of games and such. I've actually thought about, as soon as Alexa gets her computer and whatnot, I've thought about doing a podcast with her and whatnot. Because her current setup right now is not applicable to that kind of thing. I'm always surprised Harry Potter never branched out into RPGs with character creation and experience various plots within Hogwarts. So they kind of did, kind of quasi. They did kind of quasi come out with that. Oh god, we can't even go in there still. Because Lego Harry Potter kind of does that, and then there's some stuff that they've been doing with other, some such stuff. Okay, let's go back up. I think it's because they find you an easy person. Okay, go back down. To trust, you find it's an easy person to trust and come across non-threatening. I try to come off non-threatening because I don't see a point to come off as threatening. Just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we went down the right one. Let's go down the left one. So Harry Potter has actually done that with some of their properties, but the problem is because you have this subsection of gamers who are also Harry Potter fans, and sometimes they cross-pollinate and sometimes they don't, and that's the real problem there, is they either going to cross-pollinate or not, and that's almost every single two genres you talk about. So video games is such a wide matching genre that it does that. It's also because JK isn't a gamer, or at least I don't think she is one, so she's familiar with the industry. Well, that's the thing is, Harlan Ellison was notoriously known to hate video games. He hated video games. But even he relented when a company came forward to make I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream as a horror game. And he said that if you let me have almost complete control over it, I'll let you do it. And so they just programmed the game and he told them what to do. So I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a gamer or not. Harlan Ellison was a notoriously known bad guy towards gamers. And even he was like, hey, give me creative control, give me some control over it, and we'll make it. Terry Pratchett, the creator of Discworld, he was a video gamer, but he didn't know anything about programming, and so he let them do what they had to do, and he wrote the story for it. So it's kind of like a catch-all, really, there. I have never I've never read Harry Potter. I've never seen the movies, any of that stuff. I've seen Twilight. The movie Twilight is about as close as I've gotten to Harry Potter, and I've seen that movie 1,000 times because of stupid things I did in my life. And I wish I was exaggerating on the 1,000 part of that, but alas, I'm not. I mean, she's less likely to take the initiative herself and branch out in the games. I think if she approached it with if she is approached with it appropriately, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, maybe not.
So this part of the engine room is the
But who
heart of
knows?
the ship. gives me the creeps even worse than before. More writing in the script of the Crystal Advent. Insert orichalcum.
So the issue...
Everyone,
Let's get past this and I'll talk about it.
We're about to encounter.
Huh? Did it...
Forget about the journal. I can feel it breathing down my neck.
We'll talk about that in a second, after I get done with this battle. Warner Brothers announced their intention to make a lot of Harry Potter games recently, though I think the only thing that counts as that is a mobile game. So the issue is, when Harry Potter properly was coming out, before all the side stories and all the backstories and all that good fun was coming out, it was next to impossible to make a Harry Potter game that was not just about Harry Potter instead of the world of Harry Potter. But now that they're expanding upon the lore and everything, kind of bullshittily, it's gonna be a bit easier to kind of see where the world is. So you say, I'm a very reserved and lonely kind of person. When I'm at work, everyone comes to talk to me because it said I can calming and have good vibe about it, and they find the way I speak soothing and easy to talk to. Yeah, I get told that at work too, and it's just kind of weird. I feel like wizardry and witchcraft isn't a genre that's been explored much in RPGs. You got a D&D inspired games, which has that aspect, and then there's the Witcher series, but the closest I've seen is Dragon Age. Dragon Age isn't even really close, honestly. I kind of need to look up what this boss's weakness is. Lightning. This boss's weakness is lightning. Has 80,000 HP. Sorry if I don't talk for a moment. Yeah, I think that's the key, is basically just give straight answers and don't lie to people. People need that in their life because, let's be fair, we're all lied to very, very consistently. There we go, beat it. As long as you give straightforward and honest answers, I mean, that's what's important.
That was a close call.
And whose fault is that?
Damn, Adia.
All right, let's...
Damn, Adia, why are you angry?
You should all stand back.
Jesus, Adia was so angry about that.
What's happening?
That can't be a good sign.
It seems to have subsided.
I wonder what it did. Oh, it's you, Dads. And the proprietress.
We've evacuated all the townspeople, except for our friend here, of course.
The ship stopped sinking. It's no longer at a lean either.
What of the townspeople? They'll be heading back in droves, right?
Actually, they all say they've had it with this ramshackle ship.
Well, that's one way to get rid of them.
They're sailing off to various other realms as we speak.
Legend has it that Grand Ship was built by pirates. Perhaps that blood is still in us.
Well, at least everyone is safe. That's a relief.
Look, There's a wheel in the council chamber. Hard to starboard.
There's a wheel in the council chamber. Oh, there's a wheel in the council chamber. That sounds like a song. I don't know why.
Stop fooling around, Ring-a-Bell. You too, Adia.
I wonder what this button does.
I wonder what this button does.
Like I said, quit messing around. This isn't ours to tinker with.
The residents have left the ship and don't appear to be coming back. Women are drawn to men with a wild...
Oh my god, Ring-a-Bell,
hint of
shut up.
Danger in their eyes.
How about you stop spouting nonsense and push the darn thing?
Push the button.
All right then.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Huh? Hey! It's taking off! This is an airship!
How on earth does a ship
He has
this
a
large
he
get
has a
airborne?
Dia, let's be fair.
Amazing! We're up so high!
Amazing.
Amazing. He has a Dia.
Well, I'll be. She can get up to twice the altitude of the echelon. We could probably cross over into the duchy on this
At the
sea.
end of the game, at the end of the second game, they kind of do.
Yay! Now we can go and awaken the Earth Crystal!
Aries so excited
Well,
now.
Yes. Shall we make for the Duchy of Eternia?
Yes!
That settles it. I'm staying too.
You want to go with us?
So now we have a home base here.
You must all be famished. I'll get the kitchen ovens fired up.
We have a home base now. I have to read this properly. Sorry. Yeah, original hum. Just give honest answers. People are gonna trust you. I mean, we all here are that way. I mean, we're very trusting people. If you feel like coming around here, you're more than welcome to. We'll talk about anything. As you well notice, I have the ability to talk about anything. So let's do this. Grand ship. No terrain can bar your progress now. The world is your oyster. To land, find an open area and press the A button. When landing in water, you can sail off in the echelon. The airship menu. Lose your boat after disembarking at Grand Ship? Not to worry. That's what the airship icon on the bottom of the map menu is for. Give it a touch. Well, girls do like guys on a wild streak. Just doesn't usually go well. Ain't that the truth? The proprietors put on a brave face, but we now make for the duchy. Enemy territory. Right. It's going to be dangerous. That's. It's best if you two took the proprietress and left the ship. Though it kills me to say farewell to her cooking. No more desserts. It can't be helped, you two. Besides, those two have their mission as shield bearers. Huh? Mission? Oh, right. Hey, don't worry about that. Our current orders are to escort the vessel of Wynn and keep her safe. What? Since when? Since you guys helped us out. The orders came from Commander Goodman himself. That's why the two of us came back to Grand Ship to tip a few back. The old house is full of new shield bearers who came to take over for us. Then I guess that just leaves the proprietress. We'll have to convince her to take shelter. Yeah, good luck with that. Maybe when Mount Karaka freezes over. You'll be lucky if she doesn't beat you for asking. I'm Grand Ship born and raised. If you don't like it, get the heck off my boat. Bah, too perfect. That's her answer, guaranteed. An uncanny likeness. Still, the danger is too great. It is for her own sake that we ask. Look, my bet is that you're seeing her all stirred something inside her. Inspired her. Besides, you really think she can live without her cooking, now that you've had it? A fate grimmer than 1,000 deaths. Ain't that the truth? Haha, you're not too bad yourself. Look, you leave her to us. Between the three of us, we'll keep this boat safe when you're away, no matter what. Then you have my thanks, Zats. Think nothing of it. You can rest easy and leave the crate to us. Another party chat. The Ice of Eternia. Whoa, this is amazing. Look how high up we are. I could gaze upon every woman in the world at once from the grand ship's deck. I'm coming, my sweets. There's not a one of you more than 10 minutes away from me now. The long wait is over. Yours is a one-track mind, and the track isn't even a good one. Still, it's a weird coming home after so long. Eternia, land of immortality. It's cold there year-round, right? Right, and I'm not kidding when I say cold. Bundle up, everyone. Idea, what is snow like? I fear I've never seen it before. Well, for one, it's the top of my white as snow list. It's like white fluffy crystals raining from the sky. I see, that sounds quite romantic, actually. It's like bits of cotton candy falling from the heavens. It still melts in your tongue, but it's salty, not sweet. Is that so? It does start as evaporated seawater, after all. Ah, of course, and the sea is certainly salty. And that's not all. Sometimes when it snows, fish fall from the sky. Fish? Really? Don't tease the poor girl Ringabout. Be nice. You were deceiving me? Sorry if I didn't pipe up sooner. If you still have questions, I'll give you real answers. Honestly, Adia, so what color is snow, really? Oh, poor girl. You love my Ringabout voice? I did it like something like that, so... You mean you like my Ringabout voice? Where he sounds like, oh, my dear, will you please come with me? Come with me, my dear Adia. Like that. I have to think of something to say.